Hello friends, today we see the remaining part of the lesson. The story of the lesson running towards the Pathik's life. In last paragraph, we saw the critical condition of Pathik. By seeing the critical condition of Pathik, Vishwambar was very worried about the suffering of Pathiks from high and severe temperature. In that condition, Pathik was very unconscious. His mind was unconscious at the time. That's why he inwardly broods the past things which had already collected in in his mind. Then the next paragraph. The next morning, Pathik was conscious for a short time. He turned his eyes about the room as if expecting someone to come. Earlier, the condition of Pathik was very critical, but in the next day, he was conscious for a very short time and he turned his eyes for a very few time as if expecting someone to come. It means that he wanted to someone come in his room. That's why he turned his eyes towards the door. At last, with an air of disappointment, his head sank back into the pillow. At last, with an air of disappointment. But when he saw at the door, there was no one to come. By seeing the condition, he was very disappointed and his head sank back into the pillow. He turned his face to the wall with a deep sigh and then, in a very distressed mood, he turned his face also towards the wall. Vishwambar knew his thoughts and bending down, whispered, Pathik, I have sent for your mother. And then Vishwambar knew the inner condition of Pathik and he also worried about the critical condition of Pathik. But at that condition, he was unable to do something. Means in that condition, he did not send him for his mother. But he assured him that he had sent for his mother in a next day. The day went by. The doctor said in a troubled voice that the boy's condition was critical. Doctor also warned Vishwambar that the condition of the boy was very critical. Pathik began to cry out, by the mark, 3 fathoms, by the mark, 4 fathoms, by the mark. He had heard the sailor on the river steamer calling out the mark on the plumb line. These lines, by the mark, 3 fathom, 4 fathom, 5 fathom, All these words related to the sailor because Pathik was lived his when Pathik was lived in a village, then he saw the river bank and the sailor's voice, and he played with the sailors, and he saw the sailors sailing a boat, and that the words struck in his mind, and he remembers the words means he remembers all the past things which had already collected in his mind related to his own home. Now he was himself plumbing an unfathomable sea because he remembers all these things because he was in a very critical position. Later in the day, Pathik's mother burst into the room like a whirlwind and began to toss from side to side and moan and cry in a loud voice. And then, in a later days, in some days, Pathik's mother come in his room like a whirlwind and began to toss from side to side and began to speak with Pathik in a very lovely manner because in earlier he was not more fond with Pathik than Makhan. That's why at that time, by seeing the critical condition of Pathik, every mother take cares of the children, and the heart of the mother is very delicate as compared to the men. That's why she cried and she sees in a very lovely manner. Vishwambar turned to calm her. Vishwambar also tried to calm his sister, but the mother's hearts. But the flung herself on the bed and cried, Pathik, my darling, my darling. She knew that Pathik was in a very condition, and at that time he wants the mother's love. And in a whole life of Pathik, she had unable to give the love like a child. That's why she also repented on that condition of Pathik. Pathik stopped his restless movement for a moment, and in a very critical condition at the moment, Pathik also stopped his restless movement for some time. His hands ceased beating up and down, means his hands were motionless, his body were motionless. He only said, ah. His mother cried again, Pathik, my darling, my darling. Again, Pathik's mother wanted to speak with him in a very lovely manner, like a children, but in vain. Pathik was slowly turned his head, and without seeing anybody, said, "Mother, the holiday have come." Pathik was slowly turned his head. Pathik turned his head slowly because in that condition he could not speak any word, and he could turn his body part due to the weakness and due to the critical condition of his body. And without seeing anybody, he only told that, "Mother, the holidays have come." Means the holidays have come. Means he knew that he placed in his own home with his mother. In friends, in this lesson, the homesickness means the homecoming, means घराची ओढ. घराची ओढ या मुलाला कशा प्रकारे लागलेली होती हे या लेसनमध्ये रवींद्रनाथ टागोर यांनी या स्टोरी थ्रू आपल्याला सांगितलेली आहे. उद्या मी पूर्ण स्टोरी हे तुम्हाला मराठीमध्ये समजावून सांगेल. तरी उद्याचा लेक्चर तुम्ही पाहावे. ओके, थँक्स.